Triangle Grace Church, how many times have you been asked the question, how are you doing? It seems to be a pretty common question in the day in which we are living. I admittedly sometimes use that as sort of a lead-off question. Maybe I've done it with you when I've talked with you sometime recently. How are you doing? Often I hear the response, well, pretty well under the circumstances. Not too long ago, I saw John Ortberg use the illustration that he was in conversation with his mentor, Dallas Willard. And in the midst of this conversation, Dallas Willard asked John Ortberg that question, how are you doing? And it just so happened it was a stressful time in Ortberg's life. And so his response to Dallas Willard's question was, well, okay, I guess, under the circumstances, to which Willard immediately responded, what are you doing under there? You see, we're not supposed to be living under our circumstances. We're meant to live in the recognition that we are in the presence of a God who loves us and who has redeemed us and who desires his best for us. I'm reminded of Psalm 84, which speaks of the goodness of being in the presence of God, of living in God's presence. It says this, how lovely is your dwelling place, O Lord Almighty. My soul yearns, even faints for the courts of the Lord. My heart and my flesh cry out for the living God. Even the sparrow has found the home, and the swallow a nest for herself, where she may bear her young. A place near your altar, O Lord Almighty, my King and my God. Blessed are those who dwell in your house. They are forever praising you. Friends, we don't have to live under our circumstances. No, we can live in the reality of a God who loves us and who desires his best for us. And when we do that, when we live in that reality, it's an attitude changer. It's a game changer when it comes to life. I hope that you'll enter into this weekend with that kind of thought in mind. Don't live under your circumstances. You don't belong there. You belong living in the presence of God Almighty. I hope you'll take just a couple of minutes to read what you see below here. Gives you an idea of what's going on this weekend as we enter into a new weekend as Triangle Grace Church. I'll look forward to you tuning in on Sunday morning at 10 o'clock for our live stream service. But also make sure you pay attention to the other opportunities that are there for you this weekend as well. God bless you, friends.